Hello, my friends. Welcome. What's going on, True Celt?
Hello there.
How are you doing today? And ya DJ. Morning, morning, morning. How you doing? Hiya, guild members and guildy folk. Good morning to you, Coleman, as well, and Balinor Elmar. Spooky, what's going on? Good morning, Loots and Guild Gang. Hello, how you doing? How is everybody today? I apologize if I look like I just got done crying. It's because I did. I was actually, I woke up this morning and my Achilles were both pretty tight, so I hit him up with the Theragun, and it was not the most pleasant thing in the world. I did that while you were watching the stream starting screen today. So yeah, it was a little on the painful side, but I'm hoping that if I keep doing this regularly, it'll just magically go away. Who knows? So, what's going on, Lady Iron? Hello. How you doing, Nidalicious? Honk? Is that you calling for a honk, or is that you just, like, announcing the honk? I don't actually know, but could be both. I guess both. Let's see how long this goes for. I'm just kidding. That's me always replying with a honk. I know, I know. Well, my friends, it's about that time. I see Hot Cheeto's already in voice chat. Ban him. And you DJ replying with honk as well. I see Cheeto's already in chat, voice chat. So, oh, looks like, okay, good. And I guess the Valheim server was acting up. What's new? What's new? But it seems like the restart ended up working this time, which is good. It's been having some periodic issues. If anything is going wrong, just let me know. You can just post in the Valheim chat, or you can reach out to me directly. If you're trying to log into the Valheim server, or if you get kicked or something like that. Kicking is, I mean, if you get kicked out, that's one thing. Is if you can log right back in, then you're probably fine. But I've heard people getting kicked even when I'm not doing backups. Yeah. So if you get kicked, maybe just try to get back in there. If you are not able to log back in, then you can contact me and just let me know that you're not able to get in the server. So, who would you quarrel with, right? Who would be your greatest frenemy? I'll find someone. All right, my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and launch up Sea of Thieves. Let's see if I can bring in Hot Cheeto as well. Hello?
Nope.
What's going on?
Not much, my dude. Not much at all. I'm excited. I'm excited for this fifth tale.
I am. I was actually going to propose to you as well.
Ooh.
Since
I
our
accept, yes.
okay, great. Didn't know it was that easy. Oh my. Delicious says, "Oh my." I was wondering, Coleman said that this tall tale is short. So if we happen to finish it in a reasonable amount of time, maybe we try to find somebody else to sync again. I had fun doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it was remarkably easy. So yeah, I'm down.
Okay, all right. We have a match. Stream wedding. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
No, I was surprised there was the rest of you, honestly, but it just felt right.
It did. All right, sending an invite in now seconds. Oh, what's going on, Tan?
I just realized I'm already wearing a dress.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't know how well dressed I am for the occasion, but you know. Welcome in, Tan. Let's see. Good afternoon to you, I think. Still morning for me, but I think it's afternoon time for you by now. How you doing? Oh, also, can we get some cheers in the chat? Tan just joined a new stream team, and she's pretty excited about it. So I'll give her a cheers. Let's give some good vibes and some cheers to Tan. Congrats on that, Tan. And I hope it's an awesome time for you. All right. I'm feeling much better about pirating around now that the... well, maybe I spoke too soon.
You say that every day.
Yeah. I know. It did so great yesterday.
Oh, it did? That's nice.
Yeah, it never did any sort of frame drops, and it's doing them right now.
It could be the fact that I'm joining. Because I'm still loading in.
I don't know. It just does. It feels very
Is the
finicky.
on your OBS, is it saying that you're losing frames?
Very few due to rendering lag. Yeah, very few.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this. Yeah, because these are the same settings that fixed it for me yesterday. And it is looking rough. Let's see. How's everyone here? Doing pretty well myself, Tan. How about yourself? How low does this go? 30? Maybe if I can get this stabilized, then I can bump it back up. Maybe the tavern is just terrible. I don't know. Like I said, it was great yesterday. It was.
So you can spend doubloons to increase your standing.
You can, yeah. Yeah, you can only do it every so often. But
yeah, I would say if you're really high level, that makes the most sense, but...
Yeah. Just went on a long morning walk to start my workday. Nice, nice, Spooky. So are you working right now? Aha, sloop. Right on the other side of this island.
They're waiting for us, Captain.
They are. They are. Indeed.
Nice.
Nice. Yes. Been a consistent work from home companion for me. Oh, really? I appreciate that, Spooky. I will say I do enjoy lurking in some streams when I'm able to. If I'm really behind on work or something like that, then I might not be able to, but when I can, I always enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know. It's the menus. These menus are what's all of a sudden killing my frame rate. It was perfect yesterday. Not a single frame was dropped yesterday.
I get that with Resident Evil when I was playing Resident Evil.
Yeah, it was bad for that game too.
Every time I went into a map, it was just like I was playing a different game.
Okay, this is fine.
Whoa.
This is fine.
You okay up there?
Yep, everything is great. That was totally intended. So, Spooky, do you normally work from home? Or I guess, are you going to be working from home for the foreseeable future? Oh, they even parked? Oh, they parked at a... Did they park at... No, they're at the, that island over there, which I believe is... No, that's not Sunken Grove, is it? I don't think so. It doesn't look large enough. To the east. Hidden Spring Keep? Oh, okay. It's in roughly the same shape. But I'm guessing that means they could be loading up on some kegs. They wouldn't do that, would they?
I'd like to see him try.
Why? That just doesn't look like a keep to me. I'm not seeing any towers. Cannon towers. Well, I mean, it's gotta be though. Yep, that'd be the problem. It was Sunken Grove all along, Coleman. I knew it. I was like, there aren't any towers there. Coleman, you know, we just got to start off the day with something not well thought out. I thought something wasn't right. Yeah. Well, okay.
Oh.
All right. I'm coming to go vote on that.
Yeah, I did it this time.
Take their gamer cards away. It's not a gamer card. It's just a, I don't know what the... I don't know what it is. What is it when it's just somebody being stupid? Because, I mean, gamers can be either smart or stupid. They don't have to be all smart, you know? Scout badges, there you go. Video card. Oh, God, no, please. I won't be able to get another one. Take their video card. Oh, lots of people over here.
Jack, you're a slightly ethereal sight for sore eyes. Still,
Oh,
Sorry, graphics card.
a particular
Friends?
trinket is somewhat conspicuous by its absence.
are you still not hearing them talk?
I am hearing them talk. Is it not you aren't, though?
No.
Escaping back to the Dutchman. Extremely ungentlemanly behavior, of which I heartily disapprove.
I didn't get any food because my menu keeps...
No, it's fine. I stacked up pretty well, actually. We got.
I don't really understand. It's definitely something not optimized with the game. Couple curse cannonballs. Because it's not every time I go into one of these barrels. It's only every so often.
Only pirates is Jones.
Yeah, it feels very similar to Resident Evil Village in that, because it was just all of a sudden frame drops hit and they hit hard, just out of nowhere.
Well, I, for one, intend to get my treasure.
Yeah, when the game first came out, they were asking for like bug reports and that kind of stuff. So that's one of the things I sent, and just no updates. Every time I see an update for the game, I hope that's what it's for. But I played it recently, actually.
For
For
Village?
Resident Evil, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I did the same,
I didn't
though.
beat the game because I was getting so frustrated by the frame drops that I was having.
Yeah.
And every time I see an update, I like play it again. I'm just like, God damn it.
Are you able to kind of get them to temporarily resolve if you alt tab out? 'Cause that's what I noticed.
Yeah. So
okay.
or like I'll alt enter and change my window display essentially, and that'll fix it for a little bit. But my immersion, Blakey, ruins my immersion.
I know. There's no food on this island unless you got all the barrels around the other side.
I got a ton of food. I think we have like 65 bananas.
Okay. I'm pretty hungry. So kind of want to say hello to this pirate over here, but no, it's fine. Priorities. We'll come back for him.
He'll be around. It's early.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thought maybe he was on the ship now. Ship's cabin, huh? Okay, I wandered away far enough, and now I can't hear him anymore.
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah,
now
I
can.
think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Good fortune and a fair wind to us all.
65 bananas? That S is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
This is the last chance to stop Davy Jones.
Also, I lied. It was 65 cannonballs,
Into the
12
dark
bananas.
children.
Yeah, I mixed
The
those two
light
numbers
of
up.
Oh, okay.
will vanish from this world forever.
I can't step on this fire, right? Okay.
Thought
Okay.
about it, and that was just a lot of bananas, so I had to recheck.
Wait, am I...
Listen, mate, I've been thinking about what Theodorma said.
Calypso did look different there, right? It wasn't just me.
If that's true, he cannot have left it unguarded.
No.
Did it look like this the whole
Very
time?
much accustomed to thinking on his feet.
Well,
Castaway?
Even I'm inclined
Oh,
to
there was
suck
I think the Tiadama was there.
plenty of
Okay.
Flanks, cannonballs, that sort of thing. Best not to head into battle
In her place, though, right?
I think she was standing here.
Weird. I tried jumping on the fire, and then I guess I got too close, and she disappeared, and then it was like the castaway. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it. I've gone a solid number of years without that being stuck in my head, and then you happened. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with getting a little Gwen Stefani stuck in your head. Of course, every time I think of Gwen Stefani, I think of the line from come on, I hit the ladder button like 3 times. I think of the line from Eminem's well, But Like That song. For those of you that don't know, it goes, so Gwen Stefani, will you pee on me, please? I ain't never seen a butt like that, although he doesn't say butt. It's actual, like, just genius lyric writing.
Yeah, that entire song is fantastic.
It's amazing. It's one of those songs, like, I don't know, I'm weird, and every now and then I listen to my iPod in the car. Like, I have an iPod, and I leave it in my car, and I listen to it, and I can never skip that song if it comes on. I can't do it. Humble. No longer feeling hella good. If I want Gwen Stefani in my head, it should be OG stuff. Fair enough. Did you just get out? Yeah, like, I'm just a girl. Nothing wrong with that either. There's room for both. Okay, so we have another sloop over here too. That one's an emissary. Okay. I guess we should probably head to the giant Davy Jones head in the sky, though.
What?
That's probably the right thing to do.
You see a Davy Jones head?
Yeah, it's over to the northeast.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You see it?
Okay.
One benefit of
Yeah.
sailing with such a sparse crew.
It could just be a random cloud.
Chance of mutiny.
Yeah, it's true.
Wanna risk
Might
it?
just be a random world event. I won't speak. I don't know what I'm saying. Is that emissary coming towards us? Are they a Reaper? Sure would be a
Let's check.
shame if we had to fight them and sink them.
They are a Reaper.
Ooh,
Wait, are
okay.
they? I don't know how to check. Their ship is shadowy on my menu here on the map.
Okay, yeah, they're out towards the southwest, like west-southwest. That one's
Yeah,
them?
like I can see their ship. It's just they've got like a shadow over them. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Yep. That is indeed a Reaper. We'll see if they want to fight. But I mean, you know, we don't want to let Jack down, so they are kind of
Jack's
moving
here
this.
to help us, honestly. Technically, we have an extra crewmate, and he's a ghost, so
Is that right? Would he fight humans?
I have no idea.
That'd be pretty cool. It's good, but it still hurt me. I'm embarrassed to say I've bought a No Doubt album or two in my past. No, there's nothing embarrassing about that.
I remember going to school with my CD player, listening to it.
Oh yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Gwen Stefani, she had it going on. Still does.
Jones nearly destroyed my world. I cannot let it happen here.
Let's check this. Yeah, they might be parked, actually.
Also,
Yeah, they are parked.
he's kind of a fortune teller as well, because Mary-Kate and Ashley did, in fact, used to be wholesome.
What are these guys doing? Yeah. Album poster too? Nice, nice. This is probably, I guess, the bad thing about not listening to their talking. But they just talk, I mean, I'll be honest, they talk for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of it's like it's the movie stuff as well. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I haven't seen you since this time. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not sure of now is if we're sailing into like a battle at sea.
Hey, we're ready for it, if that is the case. I think they're doing a fort because we got a skull head over there.
Oh, okay. That's Flameheart.
Okay.
So it's like the ghost ship battle thing.
Ah.
Okay, search the skies for the vision of Davy Jones. Under him, cloud, your destination. Under him, cloud. Your destination, your fate. Okay. So that's all we know.
Under him, cloud?
Under him, cloud, yeah. Yeah. I think, am I blocking it? No, you can see it. Yeah, under him cloud. Oh, a little strange.
Well, it's either
I mean,
this island in front of us, or maybe there's one behind it. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this one.
Yeah, let's see. Is this one marked on the map? I feel like it'll be an uncharted. This is Black
Maybe.
Sand Atoll, so it might be past it. Potentially. We could have checked for food at the Wild Treasure store. I wish there were more on those little stores, whatever you want to call them.
That is rather
Oh, like
hideous
the floating
plan.
stores?
Yeah, like I don't necessarily mean more merchants or anything, but it'd be kind of cool if you could buy like a supply crate or something from them.
Okay.
I think that'd be cool.
Or like the crates to capture animals.
Yeah, although I really don't like capturing animals, but yeah, I mean, makes sense. It'd be cool if they just were a little bit more trading posty than just like, oh, here, you could occasionally buy something from like the Hunter's Call. Green shake? Okay.
You're too late.
Okay, I could hear Davy Jones, but not Jack.
Oh, the tentacles are coming for us. Am I crazy, or is that moving towards us?
They've moved.
Oh, there's also like a island.
Yeah, this is separate from the Coral Fortress.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's where we need to go.
Sure is.
Forgotten saileth, forsaken by the ferryman, and marooned in the sea of the damned. They pledged their allegiance
Okay, I got us a good amount of cannonballs and stuff.
I promised them dominion over the world.
Okay. I would assume those are going to be littered around because of this. It looks like we're going to be battling a few ships here.
Yeah, I think so.
My work is done.
Abachi. Oh.
Okay, so all right, so Coleman, I have seen this actually. Somebody wandered. I think we wandered over here to shoot at somebody. We were trying to hunt down down somebody.
And I shall do so.
Are we good here? No, I got to turn.
Yeah, they turn right. Okay.
Wait, he took one of the cannons?
Yeah, he just took my cannon.
Okay. I was gonna try to get all the wood off of the barrel, because if they shoot the barrel, it'll fall back
Oh, yeah, I'll
into
grab it.
the.
Yeah,
Yeah, we sailed over here because we saw another ship and they got sunk doing this, so we didn't even get to fight them really. But then we were like, this seems like it's pretty like pirates lifey, so we're gonna leave. All right, I'll try to give you some shots on the right here.
I'm just going to be moving the. I got one more trip for that.
I don't have any cannonballs in my inventory, so that's good.
I moved
yeah.
all the cannonballs to the top one, by the way.
All right, there should be some others to your left on the right side. Good hit. I don't know how many it'll take. Maybe 3.
Oh.
Nice. 3 hits. Okay, you're gonna have some shots on the left. I guess I gotta give him to Jack. It'd be nice if Jack steered the ship.
The living will never outnumber the dead.
Okay, Jack, I think you got a shot there. But you gotta actually shoot it. Wait, what? It's going for the far ones? No, go for the one right in front of us, dude. What?
Been drinking too much of
He's
that
actually
grog.
hitting them, though.
Oh. What a god.
He is. He's a cannon lord. Those are exploding barrels.
Oh, so I should not pick them up. Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to pick those ones up.
Yeah. Good thing my aim was not true.
Aimbot. Yeah, he is using aimbot. Come on, light him up, Jack. You're gonna take our only cannon. All right, we might want to check for damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on it. You're already ahead of me.
Nothing but a dream from which
We were like almost to the top of the stairs in water before I checked.
Ooh, good.
So I've been checking. Yeah. Frequently now.
I was gonna try to get some of these supply crates just in case we needed them.
in my day, pirates were not so arrogant. A husk of
What?
wood and metal is all
Come
that
on.
stands between you and the icy.
How to
Yeah.
check with that plot armor aim?
See, oh. You've no idea what true terror's like.
Okay, they stopped sending ships. I don't know.
It's so hard to hit this.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop anchor so we can grab it. So wait, are we about to be Kraken? He said something about the terrors below the sea. Wait, did it just disappear on me?
No, I was able to grab it.
Okay, good. Not how anticipated movement works, Lutz. You have to shoot ahead, not behind. Yeah, I know, but that was all the angle I had. Desperate shots.
Cannot hope to stand against the dark, brethren.
What is... Okay, I would assume we need to shoot that.
As you can see,
I don't know. I'm gonna get the anchor raised though. I promise, Delicious, I'm actually pretty good at this game. Kind of a big deal. I'm not the best at this game, but I'm pretty good.
just for sure.
I think you can. Didn't we shoot the shields off of these like mermaid statues before?
I mean,
All
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I mean, I'll try. That didn't even get close enough.
Yeah, it looked like it went kind of straight through it.
Oh boy.
keep up the attack.
I'm gonna get you more shots over on that one.
Oh wow, they just went through each other.
And all
Just body blocked.
Yeah, they're kind of weird.
Must be me.
Not gonna lie, I'm a big deal. Love it. Don't you know who I am?
Oh, we love those.
Oh, get wrecked. I'll get you some more cannonballs here too. You need them? Oh, you still had one in there. Oh, you actually? Okay, you're a
Yeah, I
lord.
got
You got
all
rid
of
of all of them. Over here. Okay, so it looks like he actually was shooting the mermaid directly, not the shield, but the mermaid. So maybe we just can't sail into them.
Makes sense.
All right, so I'm giving him some more shots on the mermaid. Okay, there goes one. One's down.
Oh, I'm gonna check for repairs. Glad I did.
Let me know if you need me.
Nah, no, we're good.
I honestly thought this sail was up higher than it was, so we might make a little bit of landfall. It'll be all right.
Okay, we got a lot of wood. I could build an entirely new boat down here, so.
Okay. That's good to know. I made a last-second decision to go towards the other mermaid, so...
Aboard the Dutchman.
Oh, we're getting sailed through? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Why did they sail through on the island? That's very strange.
I respect.
I mean, I guess I would go through islands too if I were a ghost. There are only two mermaid statues, or maybe. Okay, I'm gonna try to get you. Or I'll give you shots on ships and Jack shots on the mermaid, I guess. Maybe that'll be.
I mean, either way. I mean,
Whatever you
he's
want
got
to
an
do.
aimbot, so I don't mind either way.
Okay, I'll give Jack the mermaid. He actually did okay. He doesn't shoot as fast as he can for some reason, but he is accurate. Because they could. Yeah, I think that's more or less what it was.
They serve the brethren cause.
Though he's gonna go for those ships, isn't he?
Remember,
Yeah, I don't know what his priorities are.
and you.
I don't know how he chooses aggro. Wish I knew.
Perfect stop.
I'll just kind of circle around though. Eventually he'll get the idea. There you go.
It will take far more to sink a brethren ship.
I mean, it literally takes 3 cannonballs, Davey, so. Oh, I'm doing damage with my sniper.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. All right. I didn't see another one, unless it's perfectly on the other side of the island.
It was pretty big. I'd be surprised.
When this is
Yeah.
over, the ferryman
Hey, what's going on, Good Eye?
my God.
Best shots I've ever seen Cheeto hit in any game.
Recognize the hopelessness
Man.
of your predicament.
I mean, he's doing pretty well. All right, we could snag that crate. These are
Crowd
storage
who?
crates at the end.
Do not lose. That while a light still shines in the darkness.
Oh, there's another one coming up.
Yeah.
The sea of the damned is a land of memories. Some good, some bad.
We're not taking on water, are we?
Even stand to
No,
be
okay.
true to this world.
Why it sounds like that.
Refresh your memory, Jack Sparrow.
We do have a lot
We
of holes
also,
down there.
Good Eye, we also have a cheat code in. We have Captain Jack Sparrow on the boat right now, and he does not miss. He doesn't miss.
It looks like we got some more dudes coming up.
All right. Are they shootable? Bullet drop is too much for me to find out. Oh yeah, these ones are shootable. All right. Try to get in there nice and tight. Oh, okay. Black Pearl? I assume I can't sail the ship in there. Maybe we'll take a ton of damage. I'm not sure.
I want to use a anchor ball on this biatch.
I'd be surprised if those would work, but I mean, I like it.
The sirens will
Oh, they're chain
change
shots,
the
actually.
seas.
I'm throwing.
Oh, Andrew getting some shots on the mermaid.
Destroy those statues. Quickly.
Nice. Does feel good to shoot it with the gun.
We are number
Those creaky sounds are for them, right? We haven't taken on any cannonballs, have we?
No. No, we're good. Wait. Oh, we've got people on board, Captain.
Oh, we got boarders. Oh, great. Coleman just informed us that that is Jack on his own ship again. The Black Pearl. It is not hijacked. That's Jack.
You know what? He's just a really bad communicator, I think.
He is. He really is.
Oblivion.
Thanks, Coleman.
I'm stuck in menu.
Oh, okay. Are you still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think I could still play. It's just saying that I'm in menu when I'm not.
Okay, hang on. I have an idea.
Okay.
It involves me killing you, though, so I don't know if that's... I mean...
Do it, Captain. Put me
If you
down.
hit X, like nothing's happening?
Okay.
Is that... Nothing's working?
I mean, I pressed X.
Okay. All right, one more.
Brother!
Are you still in the menu?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then maybe we just need a black screen. So go ahead and
yeah,
offer
fine.
yourself if you can, and then hopefully when you come back, it won't...
Welcome, brethren. More to
Hope
join
it'll be
my
gone.
cause.
I need to turn right or left.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was still there, but it actually gave me the option to leave my my menu that time.
oh, okay.
You will have all eternity.
They're boarding me at the worst possible time.
Destroy that statue, and there'll be the double to pay.
Can't quite.
Coming
eh,
back.
Can't quite turn that far. I did kill Cheeto. I'm sorry. Sorry. 2. So everything's good now.
Keep those cannons
He
primed.
just committed me to the ship. Part of the crew, part of the ship. Oh.
It's one of those where, yeah, we're dedicated to this fight.
The leather
We'll
will
do
never
anything it takes to
outnumber
win.
a day.
Wasted a lot of shots shooting it. Yeah, I definitely would have too. Gosh, that ship is different from the rest. Kill it.
Oh.
All right. I guess I'll keep going straight. Seems like we'll be on a good course for this last mermaid.
Okay. I'll reload the cannons. Never mind, I will. I'm out of cannonballs.
Oh, okay. All right. Got a decent amount in these crates too, as well as
Yeah.
the cannonball barrel.
I'm certain it haunts him still.
Oh, that fuck.
Oh,
Take that ship. Protect your compound.
did I? No. Okay, I do have ammo. Is this fight sort of drifting towards? I feel like it is drifting towards some other islands, isn't it? Yeah.
Keep firing.
Marauder's Arch over here. Does Jack stay close to us? Gosh, that bullet drop. Nice.
Yeah, it's nutty.
Well done. Well done.
Reload the gun.
Yeah, I like how he's saying reload the guns. I'm pretty sure he's the only person on his ship.
Yeah. Think so. Are they all going away or are they... Yeah, they're all going away. Okay.
Howdy.
But you're still no closer to my new realm.
New realm?
Was he always Scottish?
I don't know.
Remember who you were.
Listen to Calypso.
This is a new world, David Jones. You are bound to no aught upon these waters. The Flying Dutchman need not chain you here. I knew you as a pirate. A man who was not.
Do we get to go inside that,
I hope so.
I mean, it looks like we should be able to walk on it.
I feel like Davy Jones has some like 50 Shades of Grey room back there. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, do you blame him?
I mean, he's lived forever, right? When you've been able to slay across the high seas for a millennium, you gotta spice it up every so often. You know?
Wars do not end with weapons, they end with words. I call for parley, David Jones.
Harley?
We're gonna end up running that one over.
Do you not see my sweet
Oh, nice.
Calypso?
Good snag there.
You cannot
Watching
ignore
Altered Carbon has taught me anything about immortality,
Because,
right?
dear,
Dude,
Yeah.
Altered Carbon is such a good series, and the
It
book
is.
is also like so much more graphic. It's
as am
Crazy.
I.
it's one of like the only books that I've read that I felt super uncomfortable reading in front of my family. Like not because it's just like kind of a weeby book, but like
And no one.
some of the sexual content in it. I'm just like, oh boy, like I hope nobody's looking over my shoulder right now.
You see
So,
where your courage
I'm
has
reading
led you,
I'm reading the Dexter books, and the book I'm on currently
friends.
is like the most dark book I've ever read in my life. And I'm sort of like, wow. I mean, the show is pretty dark, but the book, I mean, the show has nothing on the book. Like there's a reason why the show is different from the book, put it that way.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, they are screaming right now. This part gave me chills. Oh, we shall sail together. Okay, I can play this. I got this shanty.
Especially not when they stink like the dead.
I can't hear it at all. This part gave me chills though.
Form up behind the flagpole! It's time we show this dark brethren what it really means to be a pirate.
Oh yeah, we're the real pirates here. Feel it would hit harder if you had seen all the movies. Yeah, probably. What does this mean, though? Oh, here we go. Here's the battle music. All right.
As you can see,
There's like a scene where he's fighting off when he fights the Dutchman.
Okay, so we want to shoot the ghost ships that don't look like these ghost ships, but they look like those ghost ships over there. Got it. Okay.
Or the more ethereal ghost
you
ships.
face a pirate's destiny. To die at sea.
Oh, we got one coming in close. I'm gonna try to
Ooh.
yank him. Haha! I didn't get him. Funnily enough, we
Okay,
did
our
right.
ghost
Oh,
ship
God.
blocked it.
Maybe another volley.
Oh.
We are not even taking on water right now. We got like storm water. That's all we got in the bottom. Nice. Are they taking more than 3 hits now?
Yeah, it looks like more than 3. Oh, we just went through that one.
Yeah, I was heading towards like the edge of battle there, so I kind of just had to turn it. Okay, I'm gonna go back through them.
I mean, I'm in the perfect spot right here.
I don't know if we can. I think those are our allies, though.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. You know what? They're impressed by the amount of shots that I just got off of them.
Yeah, I mean, they left themselves wide open.
Quite literally. Oh! You're good.
You good?
Yeah, I fell off, but I was able to grab the ladder.
Ooh, this water's a little green down here. I'm
Yeah,
off the
sorry.
helm. I'm gonna try to do a repair or two.
Good.
All right, repairs are done. Oh, no, they're not. There's still one more. We'll leave it for now. We'll be fine. Where'd all of our... Oh, I guess we're not in formation anymore. Kind of roguing it over here.
Yeah, that's the issue with pirate. Just they lack discipline to stay in formation and they eat a battle.
I was going to try to get you shots on the left, but I realized there are rocks to the right, so I'm moving back to the left. So you're going to have a shot on the right here in a sec.
All right. Oh, wait. I gotta repair the mast here.
Okay, all right. Take some shots if I get them.
All right. I should be good there. Check down below.
We'll be clear of this rock, hopefully.
Motherfuck.
Wait, where are those cannons coming from? Are there cannons on the island? Or are they just... Oh, no, they're lobbing them from the opposite island?
Yeah,
Really?
They got aimbot.
Dang.
Battle ships me up.
We know, actually.
Something else to me, haven't you?
They got
Wow,
some,
they're
like,
just going right at our mast.
Patrick Mahomes on those cannons.
Join my crew. The choice is yours.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna try to get you a shot on this one here on the, it's on your left. On the right cannon, but on the left side.
Okay.
Oh, look at that's looking good. Oh, freaking get wrecked.
Boom.
Out of range now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get a little more steer here. Okay. Should have another shot on it.
Okay. I'm just checking for a little dam.
Oh, get there. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, it's just out of my periphery.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting hard. We kind of need to lower this sail a little bit.
I feel like we're taking on water. Oh yeah, we definitely are. Okay.
Okay. Okay, they finished off that ship you were shooting at.
Nice.
I feel like they should have been able to a while ago, but, you know, it's fine.
Stealing my kills.
Yeah. I don't see any other enemy ships right now. Okay.
There we are.
Another checkpoint. What happens if I drive into the Black Pearl? Let's find out.
Yo ho,
Curious-
yo ho.
You want to see if you can board it?
I would love
Maybe
to.
take it from Jack?
Now you have the chance to enter the spire and find what is giving David Jones.
Ah! Oh god!
People are jigging on water, gurgling sounds. There are more enemies again?
Oh boy.
Ooh, this one says into the spire.
Where do
Okay.
you think you're going?
Madame Mermaid?
No mermaid?
I got her.
Okay.
Careful climbing that spire.
It's just like it's stormy and there's already a bunch of like green smoke everywhere, so
Yeah. It seems like they want us to go into the spire. So I'm going to start piloting us that way.
respect. Make sure you're stocked up on food and whatnot.
Yeah.
That spire's the source of James's power. What say you destroy it?
Oh, what say? I say yay, friend.
I think
Yay.
does he mean to shoot it or does he mean go onto it?
He said careful climbing it, so I assume we're supposed to. And then this chapter is called Into the Spire, so I think
Yeah, that makes sense.
we got to
When
actually.
you put all the facts
Okay.
together like that, it kind of makes sense.
Fire.
I think I'm gonna try to.
Go for it.
I might, you know. Let's try a gamer move.
You are the common one. Memories from the
Okay, overshot it just a little bit,
life in this
but it's looking real possible.
I'm speedrunning.
Oh yeah, it's possible.
I feel like I'm in the. Did you ever play Mirror's
close.
Edge?
Yes, I played the original one.
Do you think I
Yeah.
let my
So I feel like I'm in Mirror's Edge right now because I'm actually just sprinting around and just hitting every single jump.
Oh, nice.
Kind of a god.
Parkour legend. It was close, but not at the same time, DJ.
You're the only one who can put a stop to that fire, mate.
I might be a little bit before I get up there.
All right. I
There's-
feel like I'm already at the top.
You probably are. You like Catalyst? Really, Nidalicious? I never tried it. I only played the first one. I feel like Catalyst was on Game Pass, maybe? Close enough to be almost impressive. Fair enough. Yeah, almost impressive. That was my nickname in high school.
Yeah.
Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
All right.
What?
Yeah, did you enjoy it more than the first one? The first Mirror's Edge game?
My phantoms are sworn to protect the spire.
Oh, are you running up?
I am, yeah. I'm seeing some of
All right,
these
I'll wait.
pirates on the way.
I'll wait for
Okay.
you here then.
No idea what's
Should have just cannoned myself again, but
You're good.
I think if
Stop
I
the
aimed just
immersion.
slightly lower, it would have been fine.
Yeah, I really like the original Ghost Runner. I played that. I must have been in college when I played that on my Xbox actually.
Oh, okay.
And then there was a
missing
game
that.
that recently came out called Ghost Runner.
fine, mate. Just
Yeah.
I
The
played a
like
little bit of-
with the katana.
Yeah. That's pretty fun. The story was kind of bogus, but I thought the gameplay was kind of just. It didn't really have to think too much about it. It was just like all reflex, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw somebody playing like it was the demo for it, so the game wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
It's just,
Calypso's lightning cracked the spire.
probably would have been even better if I'd played all the regular Tall Tales and knew the pirates that were joining Jack. Yeah, most likely. I do. That's the thing. I recognize all the other names more so than I recognize the Pirates of the Caribbean characters.
All right, you should be like on me now. Yeah, you go down this slide.
Ooh, little water slide. Okay.
That spire's the source of James's power. What say you destroy it?
This is giving me some Fable 2 vibes now with the Spire and the power and all that.
But yeah, I can't wait for the new Fable to come out. I mean, they're still
such a
in
good
like
series.
just pre-development, so that is it. There, God. Fable 2 is so good, man.
Yeah, that was my favorite of the 3, but I enjoyed them all.
You're the only one who can put a stop to
The
that
brethren
fire,
Oh, it's
mate.
this dude.
extinction. All that remains is for them to decide where they make their final stand.
Oh. Spoilers, this guy dies at some point. Ah!
Protect the chest.
Is he hitting you?
Yeah,
Are
you
these
got
guys
me.
shooting? Oh.
Kind of Subnautica versus Below Zero. The first is hard to beat. Even if the second has some great improvements. That makes sense. I get that for sure.
Ammo crate, ammo crate, ammo crate. Aha.
Oop, might die.
I got you.
And jump around and shove some coconuts in my face. Nuts in my
Love that.
face. No big deal.
Ooh, you do extra damage when you shoot him in the back. It's kind of cowardly, but I am a parrot. Wait, they're
True.
just dying.
Kind of spoiling things for myself watching this, but it's worth it. Yet to start a single tall tale, they're pretty good, DJ, for sure. I really enjoyed them. You're really not spoiling much at all, I feel like, because the main thing about the tall tales is just doing the puzzles, because they're very piratey puzzles. I think they did a very good job with them. They are dead-eye.
Oh, I just took a shot for you, Cap.
Either that or you got struck by lightning. Either way,
I've got blisters on my fingers.
Where's that ammo crate at?
It's over here.
Ah, got it. Thanks. Ooh. Flashed in midair. Yeah, that was a terrible shot.
You got him. I feel like Calypso is helping us out. Did Calypso make lightning?
That would actually make sense, because these seem to be pretty targeted lightning strikes.
Yeah, like that. Hello?
Things?
Oh, he just dropped the keys.
Splendid. I
Ooh.
can sense it.
There's a ladder right here. Is this how we climbed up? Yes.
Toss it into the fire! Destroy it!
Frodo! Oh, that's amazing.
I may not be able to carry the ring, but I can carry you.
I can carry you. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Wrong franchise? What do you mean?
Shit.
What are you talking about? You guys haven't seen The Lords of the Caribbean?
I'll let you open it.
Me?
You?
I'm worthy? I'm not worthy. Oh my gosh, look at this key. This is a wild key.
Alright.
All right, here we go.
At last, Davy Jones, I know where your heart truly lies.
It's the pendant.
It's just good business.
Oh God. Pirates of the Ring.
Fire collapse back where it belongs.
Pretty good impression. That would be a franchise crossover I could get behind. You think so?
Hey, there's a ladder here. Is that where we came up?
That's what I was wondering.
I think it is, yeah. So she said the tower's collapsing. I kind of want to put her word to the test right now.
Oh, okay.
How long
I'm
can we stay here?
down for it.
I mean, they've got a lot of food.
Yeah. She's still
shelter
just
from-
shocking the crap out of this box. Yeah, we can't
She
do
is for
anything.
you? She's not sheltering me. She's not shocking for me.
Man, okay. Swan dive. We could jump off. I think that's probably what that area that Cheeto was standing in is for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can make it here.
Other side.
We could also, we can maybe land in the crow's nest from here. I think I kind of want to try that. Oh God!
Oh God! I did the same thing.
All right, don't worry. I got you. I got you.
Oh my God.
It was a swan dive into the asphalt right there. What could be better than a swan dive into the asphalt? I mean, that was terrible. I seriously, I kind of want to climb it again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. It was really quick.
Yeah, I really think we can hit the crow's nest from here, provided we don't slip.
The issue was the planks were not they were not up to code, right? So we tripped on the exposed beams.
Yeah. Leave it up to Davey to build, you know, like a third-rate spire.
Yeah, no shot they'd be able to get an FDA loan for that.
The Dutchman is still the strongest ship at sea. She still has her.
What about the PE? Oh gosh, the head PE. Oh, I just black screened. I'm back on the ship. Okay. Well, fine. I guess it's time to use a cannon.
The tower did in fact collapse. All right, I'll aim you.
Let's see. This is all the way up. Okay. Oh, they're shooting.
Oh, this is Davy Jones.
Okay. But we have important things to figure out, and that's if we can get up there. Took too long to get off. That's what she said. But I really wanted to. All right, hang on a second. I think we can do this. Oh my gosh, I'm a cannon lord. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna die.
Oh boy.
Man, I hit the plank that we were walking out on. Swan dive. Oh God. Davy Jones music goes hard. It does. Are you going for it? Oh my gosh.
That's perfect.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna try to not move your cannon at all.
The ship is moving, just so you know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
We are very far away now.
Yeah. What happened if somebody hit us with a cannon while we were inside and we were sinking?
Yeah, it's a little too far away for a sword dive now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I just tried it out.
Where are you? I lost you?
I'm underneath the boat.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh yeah, this moved quite a bit. Yeah, I can't actually shoot up there anymore.
Oh, we're
okay. Well, all right. Fair enough. You win, Davey. You win. Oh, there he is. I might actually be able to hit him from here. Okay, that probably not going to quite do it.
Try to snipe him out.
Just a little bit low. Now he's okay. That one hit.
Oh boy.
I actually can't tell if we're doing any damage. I mean, it hit, but I don't know if it's actually damaging him. I'll get some repairs. Of which there are none. Okay.
Let no joyful voice be heard.
There's gotta be a hole somewhere.
Destroy them.
Don't worry, nobody could possibly take that out of context.
Davy Jones.
Alright, I'm gonna back up. It's weird, he hit us with like 2 cannonballs, but we only had like 1 bit of damage. Are they shooting? They are shooting him, right? Our crewmates? is that sound? Sounded like the anchor was dropping. Okay, no, okay. I see the spire. No, never mind. Is it shorter? It looks shorter. I thought it was very pointy, wasn't it? So maybe us damaging the Flying Dutchman is damaging the spire?
This is your last chance to surrender.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I see it doing some damage to the spire. Oh, get there. I think it's gonna be too short.
Good shot, if I say so myself. Wish I did.
Get there. Yeah, we're out of range now, I think.
That was for the Kraken.
Ooh, no, a little short. Okay, I think, let's see, how are we doing on cannonballs? Oh, not bad at all. I think we're gonna have enough cannonballs.
Oh, I hope that hit the piebald. Well done. Now let's do it again.
Yeah, we're good on cannonballs for sure. Okay.
On the run of bar.
I've been muted for like 30 minutes.
Okay. I was like, I just thought maybe you were eating or something. I didn't want to.
No, I've just straight up muted myself for some reason.
All right, fair enough. I mean, it's a bold strategy, but
I decided to have a possibly big brain idea.
Oh,
Where instead
okay.
of following him, we're gonna go right at him.
Oh yes, I like it.
So you can get a bunch of shots off quickly. And then
He's
I'll do
sort of
an
just
anchor turn.
It's like shotgunning it over here. Like these going everywhere.
Yeah. Alright, do you want right side or do you want left side?
I'm cannon ambidextrous.
Alright, left side, left side, left side.
All right.
Time to raise the car thrust.
Yeah, see, that sounds like an anchor dropping. Oh, this is perfect right here.
Oh!
Well done. Oh my goodness. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Okay.
What you
Oh boy.
the Black Pearl.
Do a little anchor drop and then a quick pick me up.
Only a true pirate lost a mile.
Oh, he might be dead.
I tell you,
He might
Oh,
be
we
dead.
love
your
that.
sorcery gives you such strength.
Oh, yeah, this is fine. I think he's sunk.
Do you still not recognize the true nature of the power, David Jones?
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That was a pretty big brain idea.
It's not a
That was
silent
nice.
song
That was nice.
or a
Ambidextrous.
It's love. Love for freedom. A love wholly incarnate.
Oh, we finished it? Maybe?
And Black Band. I will not be taken. No fire, treacherous sea high.
I dropped the anchor just in case there's any treasure on that ship. I can't imagine it's going to be like that, but please weed music. True power is friendship. Spra? Jack Spra? Jack Spra, brah.
Oh. All ships are gone. Well, we have a bunch of supply chests all around.
Are we taking on water?
Nah, we're good.
Really sounds like we are sometimes. Yeah, there are a lot of them. There's a cheer one I've got somewhere here. Yeah, cheer. Yeah. What are we doing now, though? We waiting for more mermaid statues to come up? Or are we just waiting for the spire to finish collapsing? That's what it was.
Probably that, yeah.
Yeah. Lord of the Cannon. Oh, gosh. A new bed coming in tomorrow. Nice.
Ooh, another ship's rising.
Okay, it's got to be Jack, right? Oh,
Gotta be.
oh yeah. Still looks a little ghostly from over here.
Oh, that.
First sleep of the vacation will be in an entirely new bed. That's awesome. Oh, this is a new chapter, the Black Pearl. Okay, should we sail over to the Black Pearl?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. And all those supply crates. So many. All right. Be prepared to shoot.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe. He is a pirate after all.
Yep. Been known to double cross people in the past. Oh, so close.
Hey, what's going on, my Michelle? Oh, man. Okay, we really started cruising here sooner than I thought.
Yeah, the sea just stopped being a little bitch.
Well, there's the ladder. I see it. Easier to find this time than... What a lunge.
Right? Honestly, thought I missed because it's not like a normal.
Yeah, I went straight through. Do you remember the day you almost captured the Black Pearl from the hands of Captain Jack Sparrow? What happens if what if we shoot our own ship here?
I'll take my compliment back.
We wage war on ourselves, then we take the Black Pearl?
Oh, I don't even. It's not even gonna let me use them.
What happened to James? And what about the treasure we was after? Why is the captain still dead?
A great question.
I believe your questions are about to be quite conclusively answered.
Okay, there's a journal in here that you get a commendation for, or a deed for if you want to read it. In Jack's quarters here.
He's my
It's the
prisoner,
ferryman.
and bound to the very vessel he sought to destroy. A fitting fate. With the Dark Brethren scattered and their ambitions at an end, I believe it is now safe to return this treasure to the hands of one who died defending it.
Scrum, you can't just ask people why they're still dead.
The worth of 1,000,000 souls. And yet, I misjudged you, Jack Sparrow, and acted rashly. Such was my desire to prevent calamity. You captains of the damned have shown great courage and deserve a second chance
Oh.
at a pirate's life.
What?
You know, I've always thought a pirate's life would be for me.
That's better. And all the best bits seem to be in the right
We can't...
places.
Wait, we can still walk through Jack, though?
Well, I've just got my
I think
ship
I'll go walk
back,
through
and
you.
we've just
So,
rescued everyone
Yeah,
from
that's true.
certain doom.
are we?
Who's to say any of us are alive?
Titles us to public adoration, free refreshments, and some
Next thing we know,
grand
Bruce
adventures
Willis is gonna come out of
about
nowhere.
on this freshly saved Sea of Thieves.
He said the thing.
Remember, Jack, you made
I haven't,
her a
Michelle.
promise.
The South Park pirate episode? I don't think I have.
John was correct. I have some unfinished business that must, unfortunately, take precedent over any revelry in the immediate futurity.
Where's Keira Knightley, though?
We're still a bit short-handed.
Yo, fuck Keira Knightley.
Our next destination.
I think this is another book that we could read. Oh, there are 5?
Any pirates, formerly
All gotta be on the boat,
deceased
right?
who wish to throw themselves headlong into grand fun, battling unknown perils.
Yeah, I feel like they're all gonna be on the boat.
That's a tempting offer, Captain.
Okay, there's 3.
But my place is here. Protecting the Sea of Thieves from the light.
My place is here on the Black Pearl. Although, I wonder if he just let Pendragon invite him on his ship like that.
You and I likewise have promises that remain unfulfilled. Now that we're back on the seas, it's time to make amends.
It's kind of a nice captain's quarters, but where's the bed?
Whatever your
Yeah, I don't know.
Where are any
I'm
of the
not
beds,
missing out on
honestly?
fighting unknown dangers in distant lands. Sign me up.
Me too. As if
Everyone's
I let
joining
you
the
sail
Black
off
Pearl.
without me.
Damn.
Kira's on an island called Beyond Budget. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like it'd have been cooler if we killed the Dutchman, and then Orlando Bloom just like came out and he was the one that like stabbed the heart or something like that. He was
Oh
only
yeah,
in for,
true.
Like 5 minutes.
Don't they sleep in hammocks? Ooh, maybe. Okay, I found 4 of the journals. I've not found the 5th one. Didn't seem like there were any below deck. 4 out of 5.
Kind of frustrating.
That is, yeah, too close. Too close for me to just give up on it.
A crow's nest.
Yeah, I didn't really see a way up.
Doesn't look like
I mean,
there is.
there's something
I see
similar.
one up here. Did you see this one?
Yeah, I got 2 up front. Or wait, no, two in the back, and then I got this one up here, and then there was one. Where was the 4th one at? Oh, in the captain's quarters.
Time to get back to your own ship now.
As if he's seen the movies. Wait. Yeah, I got these 2. I got a plan and a rumor.
This guy kind of looks like Orlando Bloom.
You could see that. A little.
Oh, he's got a peg leg though. Does he have 2 peg legs? He does.
Yeah, this is Pendragon here though. So this is not the. Yeah. I think I remember where the last is from another stream. Really? Maybe I didn't do a very thorough look downstairs, but there's not a lot down here.
Did you see this one?
What's it called?
Read a plan.
Yeah, I've got a plan, a rumor, a longing, and then whatever the one is at the front. Oh, there's one underneath. Okay. Yeah, and then a theft. Okay, so the only one I'm missing is not called any of those. And it's underneath.
Okay, I'll remember
oh,
that
here it is.
sure.
Found it. A problem.
Oh.
Look at that. A new deed. Oh, combination journals of the Black Pearl. Hey, what's going on, Mad Gamer? I'm in my house in Valheim and just put a portal beside the road entry to the bay. Gotcha. Found it much quicker? Really?
We could not have parked this boat any better, by the way.
What's that?
We could not have parked the boat any better.
Oh, no, it's prime boarding area. So is this it? We just leave now? Everybody goes on their merry way?
I mean, we still have the mission. We still have to cancel the mission, so I assume there's something else.
Okay. I think... Yeah, time to go back to our own ship. Okay, so I'll just start turning us, I guess. And I think we just want to start lighting up the Black Pearl. I think that's the next step.
I mean, I'll load up the cannons. Got an anchor ball so they can't get away.
Yeah. I mean, I'll harpoon them too. Yeah, this feels right. Yeah, I was gonna say, there you go. There it is. Yeah. Some on-deck shots. Yes. Which direction did you move? I've not ventured very far south. I've got an idea for my new place in Valheim. Because I'm gonna start deconstructing my large home. I'm gonna move. Oh, look at that. But I gotta find out where I want to put the new one. I gotta do some actual exploring for that.
I mean, that thing's messed up now.
Yeah. All right, we'll save some for the other sink-worthy pirates too.
Oh, okay.
All right. East on the map on Valheim, gotcha. 10 years you meet up on an island and make sweet, sweet love. Man, all right. Well, I think everybody is successfully re-dead, and they're all ghosts again. Well done.
Circle of life.
Oh, yeah, we're still harpooned, though? Okay, not anymore. All right, I guess I'll just start heading towards Flameheart.
Ah. Oh yeah, we get the tail song, right?
I think Coleman said we only get that if we got all of the, like, we 100%ed everything.
Sad, yeah.
I thought. Are they following us?
I think they're gonna go back into the water.
Oh. They're all alive now, though. That wouldn't be good.
That's a great point. Oh, they're becoming ethereal? They're burning away like a phoenix?
Oh my gosh. Nobody's gonna believe this story. Nobody back home's gonna believe us.
Like, you've been drinking too much skooma, my friend.
Way too much skooma. Got to get all the books. Got you. That's what I thought you had said, Coleman. Well,
wow. Wait a minute. Is Doctor Strange on that boat?
I think he must be. Wow, Lords of the Sea. What a fitting title.
I know. Right? Yeah, I feel lordly.
Let's not say the last part, Nidelicious. If you want to see my house in Valheim, and you just go to the portal named Boat Dock. Oh, okay, okay. Go up to the portal named Boat Dock. Gotcha. Okay. I'll have to check that out. How long you been working on it, Mad Gamer? All right. Well, hopefully we can still find some ships to sink. Yeah, I got a little bit of time. I got about 45 minutes.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Working on it all day yesterday. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've got an idea for the house I want.
And you can kind of steer us or do whatever the hell.
Sounds good. I will do my best to avoid some gunpowder kegs in the water. It'll be fine. Yeah, so I have an idea for. Oh, what was that? I have an idea for how I want my new house to look in Valheim, but I don't want to share it. Oh, I guess we'll take some free treasure. I don't know if I want to share it out loud in case I can't actually pull it off. So I might just kind of keep it close to the vest, but what can I do with all these channel points? I want to buy a crown for my ladyship. I have some channel point ideas coming. I have them coming. What I'm trying to work on right now is I'm working on the June. You can cheers. That's true. I'm working on the June highlights. Once I get those done, a little bit of water here. This is fine. And a sip. Oh my gosh. Forgot to change that. I meant to do that yesterday. I got busy with work. Cheers and a sip. Once I finish up the June highlight video, which has been a lot of fun to make so far, I think June's going to be the best highlight video yet. When I'm done with that, I've got some other things that I want to work on for channel point redemptions. So that's on you. I know. What was the last thing over here? Ooh, a foul bounty skull? Yes. Can't wait to get 180 gold for that. My hope was we'll get some treasure and I'll put it on board. I'll actually maybe put it on top of the ship. That way people know that we've got loot, so they want to fight us. Just put it here on the main deck. I mean, it's not much, but they don't know that necessarily. All they see is some shinies. It's a little bit of bait, that's all. Pirate bait. Okay, there's got to be a small hole here somewhere. Aha. Okay, which direction? We're going southwest-ish? Loots the masturbator. She said, oh gosh. Just a pirate baiter, that's all. That any bit better? Probably not. I don't really want to go towards the storm, but we're fairly... I guess I could go west. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could grab that other chest over there, too. And we do know that one of the ships was a Reaper, so maybe they're still reaping, so we can see if they're on the map. Maybe I'll go towards this Reaper's Bounty over here. And then we'll be marked on the map for all to see. Depends on how far away it is, though. Extremely far away. Wow. Red at night, Sailor's Delight, yeah. Yeah, there were some Reapers on the map earlier before we started that tall tale. Or I guess as we were sailing towards the tall tale, but I don't see anybody on the map anymore, so yeah, maybe we'll just kind of sail. I was thinking we could sail over there. We'll pass plenty of islands on the way, so maybe we'll see somebody else. But if nothing else, we can grab that and maybe be a target. Oh God.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. You nothing happened while you were gone.
What is going on here? Were you trying to break the ship?
What?
How did you possibly miss this?
I think we're still in the tall tale. All of a sudden this rock just shot up out of the water.
Oh, yeah?
Like sky high. Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
Weird tall tale glitch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is exactly how the Titanic happened, by the way.
The guy was checking for gold on the map, and
yeah, some guy's checking like his Tinder, and and when he looks up, boom, there's an iceberg.
Close up look at some islands. Yeah, well, you know. But did you die?
I didn't die. You know, if anything, that got my heart going. And now, oh, you got some plunder, I see.
Oh yeah, we some pirate bait. I figured maybe if they see some shinies on board.
Yeah. I'll put it up. We'll put it up here.
There's another one I'm gonna try to grab. It's not much. It looks like some. Oh, it's gemstones. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot here, but
it's shiny.
Yeah, it'll shine. And then I figured I'd sail towards the Reaper's chest that's over there. I always get them confused. There's a chest and a bounty. The gold swirly one is the one that's worth 10,000 gold, and then the like red and blue swirly one is the one worth 25 doubloons. So I'm heading towards that just to see if maybe, because that'll put a marker on us.
So isn't it 50 doubloons to get 10,000 gold off that one lady?
Actually, I didn't check to see how much trading in your doubloons were for gold. I have enough gold where I just like I don't really care about it. I've got.
Yeah, I mean, it just didn't seem worth it. Is what I'm saying. Like for, are those
I have a decent amount of doubloons too. I've got 3,900 doubloons, and then I've got 1,100 ancient coins. So that's why I need to get a pet. I have enough ancient coins to get the pet. I keep forgetting.
I have 50 ancient coins.
Oh, okay.
At 50.
So the ancient coins, if we were on an island long enough for an ancient skeleton to pop up, that's how I got pretty much all of mine. Is from ancient skeletons.
You just have to chill on an island, and eventually an ancient skeleton will come up.
They're super random, so they will pop up and they'll make like a weird tone. And then you have to find them and kill them because they only stay visible for like 15 seconds or something like that. Okay, there's a sloop off to our front left. I guess I should just sail that way. Although they might be...
Yeah, they're pretty far away.
Yeah, they might be parked at an outpost over there. That is southwest of here.
Yeah, we
Could
don't want
potentially
anybody
be-
that's parked at an outpost because they don't have any loot.
Yeah. Although
They probably have flags. They'll have flags.
there is not an outpost that close, so I don't think we're seeing them all the way at Golden Sands. I feel like they maybe could be... They look like they're at an island, right? Could be an island or a down ship. What kind of pet? I was thinking about getting the dog, Mad
It looks like
Gamer.
they're at Hidden Springs. There's like a small island on the left of them.
Okay, maybe Rum Runner then?
Oh, yeah.
Rum Runner's nice and tiny. Yeah, I was thinking about getting the dog. I've got dogs IRL. The monkeys are kind of cool in this game too. So, I don't know. You can probably take a look at it. I'll do that maybe as I sign off today.
I gave my doggo a nice little pat and a scratch when just coming back from the bathroom.
I see you were checking to make sure nobody was in the water near our ship. And are we clear?
Yeah, well, I just needed to pee. We don't have a bathroom, so... Thought it'd be rude to pee up the side of the boat.
Okay, they're still parked. Feeling good?
You know, much better relieved, I think is the...
Okay. Yeah, they're still parked.
People are gonna see
probably
all
help
of
if I-
these and just like freak out. They're like, "Oh my god, look at all these." Are these worth anything? These chests right here.
These actually are the only storage crates that are worth something. Then again, let's see. Storage crate of the
That's more
damned.
bait.
These ones are special though, because they're the Dark Brethren. So I don't know. I assume they're just like regular storage crates of the damned, which those ones are worth. Those ones are worth. You can trade them into the merchants. They actually are worth something. Oh, okay, that's a Skelly ship. Weird. Skelly ship's over by the Sea Dogs Arena Island. Huh. Want to see a Thieves bingo card with things like Loot's parkour fail and Cheeto oping himself off the ship? Be pretty good. Thinking about starting a shipping service in Valheim because I got a nice, or I got a ship in a nice dock. Nice. I say go for it. I mean, I don't know how much money I'm gonna be able to give you, but I mean, I'd subscribe. I'm not trying to brag, but I once cleared out a crypt and I found 215 whole coins. So, not trying to brag, but
they still have their anchor down. Do we want to put it on the left or the right side?
I'm gonna turn right, so they'll be on our left.
Okay.
And try to stay out of
their
their cannons.
Their cannons are like straight up as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It looks like they had shot themselves up into the air, you know?
Are they? They're not an emissary. They've got some sort of flag flying. I wonder if it's the Alliance flag. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna raise our sails here in a little bit, but maybe try to get a chain shot on that mast.
Okay.
Potentially somebody running around. I can't tell. Okay, raising sails. I ran over some crates. No worries.
Missed.
Okay, not bad.
Oh, that's the mast.
There it is. I'm rotating it back. I was kind of not being super urgent about it because I don't know where they're at.
No, he's literally AFK on the top.
Oh, nice. Okay. Always good. We could reverse pirate this. We could leave a couple of our pieces of loot on his ship.
Ahoy!
Oh, Flameheart, shut up, man. We're not here for you.
I mean, he's got nothing.
Okay, good.
He is on a quest.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel bad. I'm gonna repair. Use the ropes to pull up the mast.
You doing, Flux? Doing pretty well, though. How about yourself? Gold Magnate. Okay, so they're not brand new to the game. Let's see. Treacherous Vault. Oh, they're doing a secret vault? Golden Wayfinder recovered the key to an ancient vault on this Gold Magnate vault. Okay. Time. What do you do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Throw him in the brig. There is a green mermaid gem on the island. I think I'll claim that for myself.
Okay. I'm giving them a nice little repair job.
Okay. That's the least they could pay us then for you repairing their ship after that horrible accident that happened.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere and just, I don't know what happened. Just all of a sudden, damage to their ship. That's what you always say, Balinart, right? Taunt him. Doing okay. Crush problems, but man, can't do anything. But oh, I know how that goes. Been a while for me though, my friend. How can we help you out, Flux? Oh, did he move?
Yeah,
he's moving. Cheers, my friend. Thank you for this emerald gem.
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I shot down your mast earlier. It was a complete accident, though. There was like a bird. It was a huge spider, actually. It was like the biggest spider you've ever seen. Yeah. Are you trying to look for that? I mean...
And Valinor says,
Do you want me to look? All right. Okay, so X marks the spot.
He's echoing because he's coming through. He's coming through both the stream chat as well as the hot mic chat.
Yeah. I don't think this is the right island. I mean, hey, let's go look. Oh, you think it's that one over there?
Mad Crush, my best friend. I told him before, and he said not now. It's just the pain of waiting if he wants to get together or not. Oh no, yeah, that's tough. That is tough. How long have you guys been friends, Flux?
You're right. Totally is. All right, I'll shoot you over there if you wanted to be shot out of your cannon.
Sorry for shooting down your mast. You had a huge spider on it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it would have been maybe more believable if we'd used fire, but I don't know. 8 years since high school. Wow. I'd buy that excuse. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't?
What do you want me to do with this?
Just listen to Cheeto's just listen to Cheeto's voice. I mean, you can't tell me that doesn't sound sincere. Wait, was that him?
No, that was me.
Okay.
So his,
I thought you shot him out of the cannon like way far away.
His thing was like, is the island with the skull over it. It's where he wants to be looking.
Oh,
he just showed me. Yeah, he just showed me where the thing is.
Okay. He's okay. Definitely not going to try to ram us right now, is he? Hey, what's going on, Slapshot?
Hello there.
How you been, man?
All right, I believe in you.
This guy surely wouldn't try to ram us. Okay, good.
No, he's good. He's a nice guy.
He's a little on the quiet side. To be honest, I don't really
heavily into his mic a couple times.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's another spider on his mast. Oh no. We should get that for him.
Whoa, they're shooting at us.
That skull scared me. The skull is Flameheart. It is it's a world event. You see all these like ghost ships here. It's kind of a long world event.
All right,
just so you know,
here's my ultimate plan, Blakey.
Okay.
We're gonna help him get his chest, okay? And then we're gonna kill him.
Okay. All right. That is this true dastardly pirate activity right there.
See, I'm playing both sides, so that way I always come out on top.
Yes. All right. The question is, did you guys hijack a ship? No. Oh, hang on. Forgot I'd raise the anchor again. There's a guy on the ship. He's just not really talking to us. He's just letting Cheeto sail over there with him. Are you guys on fire?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right. I think I'll probably leave our ship over here. I don't really want to get hit by Flameheart.
I get that. I get that.
We can very easily sink this guy, though. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
The other guy might not know it yet. Yeah, that's true. He might not know that we're hijacking his ship, but it's probably coming. Here's the thing. So he might be a newish player. So we just have to tell him, like, listen, shoot first and ask questions later. That's the #1 rule of being a pirate. So now I mean, he'll know. He'll know. I'm gonna park behind this rock.
Learn.
Yeah. This is all, again, we're an educational stream.
I'm gonna save all my bullets so that I can kill him when we do in fact find the treasure.
Okay. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to get behind this rock.
I'm gonna count his shots.
You know, there was once a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was Billy O.T. Nice.
Oh,
I
Captain? Hey,
yes?
I think they're destroying. Oh, sorry. I was actually talking to him. This is awkward.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Our ship should be safe over here.
Yeah, his ship is getting destroyed.
Yeah. It's kind of what I figured. Flameheart's kind of tough.
It's a seafarer's chest.
Oh, that's pretty gross.
Ugh. It looks disgusting. I don't even want to touch it.
I'll try to head over. I'll probably break my legs on the way, but...
Nice.
Oh, good one, Flameheart.
I killed him.
Okay. Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
I'm floating about 30 feet above this rock.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Our ship, his ship is destroyed.
Okay, I see that now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's sunk for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you let him know, shoot first and ask questions later, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely did.
He definitely knows now. There's no question that he doesn't.
Okay, so I've got a few things here.
Okay.
I've got
is it worth?
I've got a villainous bounty skull.
Okay,
and I've
that's
got
not bad.
a Crescent Isle silver key, which would you
Oh.
prefer?
Okay. So we could go ahead and just steal his voyage. Okay, I dig it. Dig it. Yeah. Is there a rowboat on that island?
I'm still trying to kill the Skelly boys and some of the like advanced AI, but
Okay.
yeah, I'll take a look around.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could sail the ship into the poop storm that is Flameheart, but you know, if there's a rowboat, they won't actually attack you on the rowboat.
I mean, if you prefer one, I can always just swim over to you.
Yeah, that'll take you a while though.
Okay. I'll take a look.
He's dead? Yeah, no doubt. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea. Trying to shoot our ship? They are. One of them really snuck around over here. Think they have a shot, but they might. It's a great person once said, punch first, ask questions while punching. Yes, exactly. That's what you must learn as a pirate.
I do not see a. Yeah, no, I don't see any.
No rowies? Okay. All right, this is fine. I can definitely. I'll come pick you up. Oh, this. Okay. Well. I'll be a little bit more delayed than I thought.
You're good. I'll protect the booty.
All right. No flame for that kind of death. Okay.
Ooh, I can actually take this treasure chest. It makes it a little bit easier.
Yes.
And put both items in the one.
Good idea.
I'll just start swimming towards you as well, actually.
Okay. Yeah. And I can harpoon you. Wouldn't definitely wouldn't miss a harpoon shot while on the move. So I think it's a airtight, watertight, airtight. Let me make sure. Did they actually? I don't think they ever hit us. They did not. Yeah, that would have been impressive.
Okay, I think I know the direction that I need to swim back towards.
All right. I'm. Yeah, I think you're doing great. I will be coming around the rock here in just a second. So Crescent Isle is where we're headed to steal this ancient vault, or whatever it's called. I think it's an ancient vault.
Yeah, it was Crescent Isle.
Okay. Good.
Yeah,
Have you ever done an ancient vault?
No, he had used all of his bullets, killing the skeletons when he got the chest out of the ground. And then, yeah, just picked him up.
So-called pirate legends.
Man, how do you know I was a pirate legend? I don't even have that as my title right now.
He was talking to me, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, that's probably. Okay, I see you in the water. I'm gonna try my best to just. We're gonna be a little bit in the broadside here of the these burning blade ships.
I'll try to make myself as plump as possible to be an easy harpoon. Actually, I think I can grab onto the. If you stay the course, I can grab onto the thing.
I might be able to take the chest from you. Oh, nope, I got knocked off the harpoon.
I'm good.
Nice. Okay. I'm turning right.
Okay, I will start repairing.
Look at this rescue mission here. Oh, God. There's one directly to our... Oh, God. That's not good. We're going to run through one.
Oh, boy.
They do random damage. Like, it seems like you're through them, but then they do more damage. It's very strange.
Okay. I put out the fire. Can you chuck in water on it? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yep. You could also like stand on the fire and douse yourself. That's one way to make sure you don't miss. Might have a little... No. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we're out of here. Okay, Crescent Isle. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Skeleton Galleon. Never mind.
Okay.
Got a little excited.
It's repaired.
Crescent Isle. Most likely isn't too far. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Straight west of here. So we have to basically turn right around.
Said, ooh, girl.
Waves are giving me a bit of anxiety because I have a fear of the ocean. Oh, you're not the only one, Flux. You're not the only one. Vault quest. Nope, literally only things I've done solo have been Gold Hoarder / Reaper. Oh, okay. Yeah, the vaults are kind of cool. Got to go on a little search for the key using a compass, and then like a special compass, and then after that you got to go and raid the ancient vault. They're time sensitive though. So.
Are we gonna clip here? Yeah, I think we're gonna clip on our. Oh no, we're good.
I think we're all right.
We're good.
Have to try one out when I'm back from camping. Oh, you had that problem too, where chat wasn't working? Oh, good one, Flameheart. Good one.
This guy.
I'm gonna go a little bit more south. Okay. Did he find the key? Did you take the key or?
Yeah, he found the key. He had a map, and that map led me to that treasure chest, and in the treasure chest was a couple piles of gold and the key.
Okay.
So I killed him.
Yeah, I just wondered if he knew that that's where we'd be heading, is Crescent Isle.
I don't think he hadn't picked it up yet. He hadn't even
okay.
yeah. So he had just opened up the chest, and then I killed him. But he might. I mean, he might if he's a god gamer or like a really fast reader.
I mean, if he wants to try to come get this, I welcome.
I don't think he was the best.
Yeah. Well, he's too trusting, that's for sure. But you told him. You told him like verbatim, hey, shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah,
so.
I said that to him. Yep.
Poor guy. Playing this game has me on the edge of anxiety attack the entire time I play. Oh my gosh, you guys. So DJ is definitely not a fan of the ocean, and I may or may not have coerced DJ into joining me on like a bombing raid. We had these gunpowder kegs, and we were swimming through the water, and all of a sudden there's like a meg, like so the giant sharks.
Yeah, we got one behind us.
We're probably gonna get a couple shots here. Oh yeah, that one hit me right in the face.
He's dead.
Deadzo. What we got over here? Yeah, they got the wheel here. I rage quit. I've definitely rage quit before in this game. I'm not gonna lie and tell you I haven't. The reality, though, is like no matter how good you are at this game, you're still gonna get sunk at some point. It's gonna happen. Pretty much straight west now.
Yeah, games like this, and kind of like Tarkov as well, right? Where I just don't. It just does not bother me at all if somebody takes all my stuff in either of those games, because
that's good.
It's literally the whole point of the game, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's one of those things like if you just kind of accept the fact that yeah, you're gonna get sunk at some point. It's probably not gonna happen at a time where you want it to happen.
Yeah.
You know,
the amount of times in Tarkov where I've just reset my account because I ran out of money is kind of incredible. But but yeah, I mean it's all fun and games. So literally the whole point. Because then like the alternative to that kind of like to losing all your stuff is playing the game so like securely that it's just not a fun game anymore, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Not even kidding, I almost shot out of my chair when that Meg came out of the depths in my face. Yeah, it was like DJ was actually touching it. Like he was basically standing on the Meg's back. It came out of nowhere. But yeah, I was in a bombing raid. Oh, wait, is that? Nope, that's a tree. Okay. That looked very ship-like, but I didn't think that a ship could sneak up on us that quickly. Yeah, it was great. We successfully bombed them. But yeah, that Meg was pretty terrifying. Best Sea of Thieves rage quit story. It's honestly not that good, Valinor. I was solo slooping. And I had just done like I was pretty new to solo slooping. And so I was solo slooping and I was going around not really having any particular aim, just sort of, you know, if I picked up a quest, I did it. If I saw a down ship, I cleared it, you know, that sort of thing. And having a good time, just relaxing after work one day. And I had collected a good amount of treasure. I don't know how long I'd been playing for, a couple hours. And this crew of 2 had a like alliance flag flying. But they had no intention of ever creating an alliance. They just started shooting me right away. But I avoided them for so long, and I don't know what happened exactly, but somehow they caught me, and like harpooned me. I have no idea how they caught up to me. Like it just didn't make any sense. But they somehow caught up to me. I guess because I was by myself, so I was trying to, you know, both steer and do the sails at the same time. But yeah, eventually they caught up to me and thanked me, and I was just like, you know what, that sucks. So I quit. Right attitude to have in Tarkov.
Oh, just not giving a fuck? Yeah.
That's what it sounds like, yeah. Playing to not lose is no fun. I agree, DJ. Problem is, I greatly over-exaggerate my actual PvP skill. In my mind, I should never die. I mean, don't we all? Don't we all? This game, though, I will say this. Like, the hit reg in this game is not the best, to put it lightly. So, because it's not exclusively a PvP game, you know, so they don't focus on... Like, that wasn't the greatest focus on the dev process of this game, so... The hit reg is not the best, so there are times where you probably shouldn't have died and you end up dying. But it's just part of it. It's just part of it.
Do I have to take this key onto the island?
I think it's, yeah, I can't remember for sure, but I want to say there's an area in this little cove inside that will have a place to put that key. I feel like I've been here before for one of these.
Is it like a PvP scenario where we have to like battle some goons?
PvE, yeah. They're actually, though, in this case, there might only be ones that kind of just randomly spawn. I can't remember for sure, but really what the Ancient Vault is once we open it, there's going to be a certain amount of time for us to clear it before it locks us in there and we die. This looks really familiar. I feel like I've been here before.
Are we looking for a door, or are we looking for like just a hole in a wall?
There's like a little place to set the key down in.
Okay,
it's like a little square.
Or like a. Okay.
Yeah, like it should be like a little space in a rock usually, something like that.
Okay. I wish I could hold this and my lantern. I feel like that's not much to ask.
Yeah. That would be good. I seem to be doing okay with holding my lantern with one hand, so yeah, I think that would make sense. I play games to do stupid things because it's fun. Yeah, that's fair. It is fun to be kind of stupid sometimes, right? Grand illusions of grandeur is my downfall. Oh gosh.
You just get like a.
Ooh. I play PUBG with the mindset of playing to make sure others don't win. There you go.
PUBG is such a good game. I love that.
Sort of started it all, right? Oh. Looks like a Skelly ship. Yeah, Skellies.
Don't you dare say that H1Z1 DayZ mod didn't start the battle royale.
Yeah, that's fair. The only PvP game I play anymore is Mech Warrior Online. I've gotten used to dying there, but taking a couple with me. There you go. It's always good. That KD above 0, or above 1, I guess. Above 0. Rough if you're just trying to get above 0. Gotta go. Got a shiny race to join. Shiny race? What's that? Either way, enjoy. Enjoy, Flux. Did just about rage quit Assassin's Creed Odyssey last night after many deaths to Medusa. Oh, wow.
Yeah, single player games really get under my skin though.
Good charge. Good charge.
What is this?
Okay. Well, I really thought that the vault slot would be under that, in that cave area.
So can anybody do it, or does it have to be the person that dug up the chest?
I'm pretty sure it can be used by anybody. I thought at least.
Okay.
Found a rowboat.
Hog.
That's what I do in Tarkov. If I can ruin your day before you ruin mine, we're good. That's yeah, not a bad way to look at it. Just you go out there and try to compete, you know? And if somebody beats you, somebody beats you. Picked up Hades last night. Now there is a game where you expect to die. Addicting, but also rage-inducing. Oh, really? In Hades? Is it that tough?
Yeah. Hades is that kind of perfect roguelike that is just... You'll play like 10 or 13 like attempts to get out, right?
Yeah.
And you'll be like, all right, one more go. This time, like, I have this upgraded a little bit more. I have this upgraded a little bit more. I know what to do against this type of mob or this type of boss because I was able to get to that zone.
Okay.
And then, like, you look at the time and you're like, oh shit, 5 hours has gone by. How the, like, what did I just do?
There is a sloop in the general, coming in this general direction.
Okay.
We could always abandon this,
This search.
Yeah. I don't know, unless Coleman, have you ever done one of these vaults over here? Are we even in the right place? Excuse me. Are we even in the right place? I feel like I've only done 1 or 2 ancient vaults, and I could have sworn this was one of them, but I came in here, right? It's on the other side. The other side of the cave. Like across this little bridge.
The first time you beat Hades in Hades.
Oh, is it this? Oh, no, that's a glitter beard journal. Okay. What is this? Snake
cool.
meat?
I feel like this area, like...
Holman says right side of the bridge.
Right side of the bridge. Okay, so yeah, this area.
Just through that arch. Oh, okay. So we would have been close. Oh, here it is. Yeah, right here. Ha. We ran by it. Coleman? You've never led me astray, my friend. Appreciate that. All right, so once we get inside the vault, which is this part right here, we have a certain amount of time. So I think maybe the best thing to do is to like grab the treasure and just set it right on the other side of this door. That way, if we do die, when we come back, all the treasure's outside the vault. Mad dash.
Wait.
Oh.
Is there gonna be like a... Are there traps?
So I think you can stop the area from flooding if you...
What floods?
If you do a certain like puzzle, but it's kind of difficult while it's filling up with water.
It's just the seafarers.
Yeah, it's okay if we get stuck in here. Like I said, oh, moon medallion? What does this do? Oh, okay. Didn't know about those.
I feel like the higher we go, the better the loot.
Could be.
Crazy.
I'll drop some down below.
Just straight up pick up gold.
Yeah, you can grab gold, but it takes a while.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, and it takes a while. Actually, those just look like Castaway's chests up there too.
Lots of seafarers.
I'm just gonna drop them from up here.
Okay. Good comms.
Okay. Looks like there's maybe another couple. Adorned receptacle. And I don't see anything else. So after this, we could probably just start grabbing some gold piles here.
It's just not worth it. Like, it's like 200 gold for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not a lot. The medallions will we hit up there? Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that looked like something, but it's not. No, this is not a good area. Okay, so I found the correct way up before, but... Yeah, these are more for the adventure, I feel like, just to feel like Indiana Jones, you know, than the actual loot.
Next stage. Oh, okay.
Oh, you can open up another part?
What do you...
You found the keys, you can get the special treasure after the puzzle. Oh, okay. I don't even see him, though. Do you see any moon medallions?
Oh, there's a solution we have to do.
Yeah. Okay.
What is that?
I don't see any. Oh, maybe they're under piles of gold? Oh, gosh.
Oh, we have to put the moon medallions in this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if I can make that jump. That's some ancient tributes after the puzzle. Hey, how you doing, Escape? I've never really tried one of these this seriously before. I don't know if they will they show up under piles of gold. It'd be hard to find the medallions. Did you find one?
I stopped the door. Oh, no, I didn't.
So this is where we die.
Okay. Well, let's think about this logically. Okay.
Okay.
There has to be a way. Light the lantern. Okay. We're under.
Not seeing any other moon medallions.
Well, I've got all 3.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay. Can we light these underwater? No, we can't. Okay. I think we just ran out of time. I think that's all. Hey, what's going on, potatoes? Grab as much gold before you drown. Oh, I already died. All right, well, we got a lot of chests out of him. We got all the chests out of him, but... Revoke the video cards. I'm gonna go all the way around, but I wanted to leave room for other buildings along the port. You can find the keys, you can get the special treasure. Okay. Other medallions, yeah. Okay, so Cheeto found them all.
Yeah, I found them all. I didn't realize that we had to put them onto the thing.
Gotcha. Valorant create a manor instead of just a house. Nice. Hard to, yeah, for sure. Chest of ancient tributes. Yeah. So, okay. Escape routes. I didn't know that. 4th block is a combination of the first 3 blocks. Wow. Okay. All right. Is that sloop coming over here? They were on the way, but...
We still have that, where was that boat? That little,
Oh, the rowboat's on the other side, over here, towards the northwest. I think it'll be quicker, though, if I just bring the actual boat.
Okay.
I should be able to get up there pretty close.
And then I'll start bringing them out, and maybe you can harpoon them.
Sounds good. I thought Cheeto's name was Male Silvertongue. Melee Silvertongue. How you doing, though, potatoes? It's working away. How y'all doing? Doing all right. We finished the 5th Pirate's Life Tall Tale. So we figured we'd try to do some plundering, but the ship we came upon just didn't really want to fight. So instead, we stole their key and kind of taking the treasure for ourselves. These are really hard when they're not floating.
Is it not floating? You can just hit me, maybe? Yeah, I'll put it there.
All right. I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of past my time now.
Okay.
I can help load all this up. I don't know what we want to do after that, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you gotta go, we can just literally leave.
We could what?
Leaving all of this stuff.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, it'd be fine. Be kind of cool to give it to somebody, though, too. Oh, my gosh. Really?
True. Try to find that guy again.
Yeah, so we stole your treasure, but here it is.
Yeah. Welcome to Sea of Thieves.
By the way, shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, I forgot to say this earlier. So...
All's fair in the Sea of Thieves.
All's fair in love and war.
That's what I would do too. How do you just sell the old bed and maybe get something like $100 to $200 for it, since it's dollar reduced for it, since it's actually a pretty nice bed. So I had to look at the local equivalent of Craigslist, see what the market price would be. Seems like it's generally, I will pay you to take this away. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we got ocean crawlers. They're angry.
Nice, nice, nice. Wish there was
Welcome
a
to the
world
Sea of
chat
Thieves,
in
where the
this game.
morals are questionable and the rules don't matter. Okay, that shot went through him. He's a sponge.
I got him.
Yeah, it's going to look like we have a fairly impressive loot pile, but really it's all worthless.
Yeah, they're just gonna be so frustrated. Oh, hi.
Who would host that? Ooh, that's a good question. Who would be the Sea of Thieves host? What's the matter? Oh, ghosts?
These ghosty boys are not nice.
Hmm. They're really upset about all this treasure we're taking.
Okay, she just jumped to the other side of the water, so I'm gonna let her chill out.
Basically had to give away a couple pieces of, nice pieces of furniture just to get it out of the house. Wow.
I mean, it's kind of worth, though, if you don't have a car or a truck that can load it and take it away. It's usually more expensive to rent a U-Haul or something to actually move it than to,
Yeah, true.
than what you would get to sell it again on the open market. Depending on the furniture, I guess.
Anything but Colin Mockery in a pirate hat, and I wouldn't watch it. I would take Colin in an eye patch and a pirate hat.
Oh wow, I just saw a snake poison a pig.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
All right, we're probably almost got it all loaded up, right? Loaded up?
There's only one more.
Okay. Mockery. What's going on, Jess? Oh, and there's this little cup too. Okay, so there's one more. I've got a little cup, but then also there's a treasure chest.
Oh, okay.
I'll
That was a really bad miss.
Oh.
Oh.
All good. Yeah, Colin was definitely the best one on Whose Line Is It Anyway? I feel like. What is this? Gold pouches?
Nice.
Hey, they were ghosty pouches.
Oh, it's in the ghost, yeah.
You love how sometimes you see that Ryan Stiles just at his day job and making the best of it. This many years of knowing me, I should get some leeway on spellings. I should at least check for work messages. Oop, 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 oop. Got it. Come on.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, yeah. All right, fun. Oop, there's a ship right there. Yep. That's who's getting all this treasure.
I really hope it's the same guy. It does look like a sloop.
That would be great, actually. Oh, man. You got banned the first message they ever left in chat? That's sad. Oh, what's going on, Bopper? How you doing? Piers, welcome in.
Yeah, they're at the same island, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay, this could be, we've come full circle, potentially.
Yeah. Should we take down his mast again and then give him all his stuff?
Hey, we want to make sure you couldn't escape while we load your ship with this treasure.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's a Skelly ship. Almost beat the bot. Really, Coleman? Are you? Come on, Coleman. Are you gonna be Pierre here too? Was it that slow? I didn't actually see though. Aggressive charity, exactly. You take this treasure and you freaking like it, all right? We worked hard to steal your treasure and give it back to you. But then again, if it's the same guy, he should try to run away from us. And if he doesn't, I feel like he didn't learn a lesson.
That's a great point, and I don't think he deserves the treasure.
Yeah. I now know how Pierre feels. Remember, I don't care if people understood what was said, which happened, but that's the guy's name. Names are important. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. We do have wind. This is all the faster we can go? Really?
Pretty heavy.
Yeah, that's true. Lots of treasure chests on board right now.
Lots of junk in that trunk. I think he is running.
Definitely facing away from us.
Yeah,
Does your hull
all of his
actually
lights
affect
are on,
speed?
though.
It doesn't, no. Work meeting calls, have a great day. Appreciate that, Spooky. You as well. Shoot, I'm actually currently missing a work call, but my boss knows what I'm working on.
Hey! Slow down!
Are they still moving away? I feel like they could be parked, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to tell because they're right in that, like, mist, you know?
Yeah, I think they are parked.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at them.
Their sails are not all the way down, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at them in relation to this little island they're parked by, and it doesn't seem like either of them is changing in size.
Okay.
Working on Sea of Thieves, lucky guy. He knows you're working on pillaging. Yeah, he doesn't know that. Doesn't know that. But he does know that I get all my work done, so there is that. I make a joke about Jess, but she's too nice. Yeah, she's too nice. She's too nice. Is that the Coral Fortress too? I feel like it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's got that nice little shimmer.
Yeah. Gosh, I really wish we could sail faster. I don't know. Feels like we should be there already. Guy hasn't turned his lamps off, so new player could be. Could be. Sometimes though, it's hard to tell because I'll say this. Again, I'm not the best player in this game by any means, but I'm definitely experienced. And there are plenty of times where I leave my lanterns on and don't decorate my ship, so that way I look like I don't know what I'm doing. So I try not to judge on that.
I think this guy... I think it could be the same guy. It looks like his ship.
Ahoy, matey! We've come to load up your ship with some booty.
Hey, we have a bunch of chests. Would you like them, good sir? Fellow pirate companion.
I guess, why not?
That's the spirit?
Why are you giving up all of your chests?
You seem like somebody who would like them, and we do not have enough time to cash them in.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. Thanks.
I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of them are bad.
What?
I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of them are really bad chests.
That's fine. I mean, I literally just got on. I'm doing the Wild Rose Tall Tale, so anything else?
How long you been playing the game for?
I just got Pirate Legend yesterday.
Oh, congrats.
Yes, thank you. It's a strong accomplishment. Forever.
All right, let's I'm gonna pull the ship a little closer to make this easier on us.
Oh, I was just dropping them off the ship.
Oh, if we actually place them on there, we get actually, never mind. What do you say?
He's gonna use his harpoon.
Also painting a huge target on him. You know, it's fine.
He's a pirate legend. He can handle it.
I'm pulling our ship closer to them, too.
Okay.
Loving all these seafarers, chests.
Of course.
I'm kidding, it's good.
Yeah, we traded another guy for a crescent key. It was a very fair trade. We're good businessmen. And then the vault ended up just having only seafarers chests. So.
Oh wow, that sucks. I'm assuming you're gonna keep the good chest from the vault at least.
No.
No, we don't want any of this.
We didn't even get it, honestly. We failed we failed it. What? You're gonna judge us? Really?
No, I'm not judging. I've done that many times.
This guy.
Traded. Yeah, you did say traded. Very fair trade.
I'm just disappointed. That's all.
I'm also just gonna drop all of as much of this shit as.
William is also now a stream star.
I'll never run out of resources now.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, you said you just started for the day?
Yeah, I literally just got on.
You'll be set then.
Oh yeah. At least a couple thousand here. It's pretty good.
Always say yes when someone wants to give you free loots. True. All right, now should we shoot him or...
And now we sink his ship.
Take it all back.
I had pleasure doing business with you guys.
That should be a big brain plan.
You want anything from me? I mean...
Man, I'm gonna be honest, we're not very good at business if this is business.
Yeah, this is charity, I guess.
No, you don't get it. This is economies of scale.
Say that in voice chat by accident.
Economies of scale.
All right, Cheeto, when should we kill him? Just let me know.
Oh, yeah, I figured that's what it was.
Yeah, I'm loading up the anchor ball now.
now should we shoot him? Shoot him and take it back. I would if I had more time, but there are also some supplies on this ship if you would like any more, but I think for now we must head out.
All right. Well then.
Peace out, brother.
You enjoy your time on the seas.
I will. You enjoy your time on the bottom of the sea.
Absolutely.
Thank.
That was my good deed for the day.
Yeah, true. I don't even think I need to go to work anymore. I think I already made somebody else enough money today, so yeah, I think we're good. All right, I better sign off of here and get to work.
All right, then, man. Have a nice rest of the day.
Yeah, you too. Appreciate you doing all the tall tales with me. It was a good time.
Thanks. I've been waiting to do that for a long time, so I'm happy that I finally was able to finish him off.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, bye, guys.
All right, man. Everybody, cheers up for Hot Cheeto. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And all the violence you brought, too. Appreciate you, Cheeto. Seriously, thanks for hanging out with us today. Much appreciated. Thought I muted myself in Discord, but I guess I hadn't. Okay, there we go. Hit him with a jig ball and run. Is that how Bitcoin actually works? Valinor is the kid that would go into the white panel van to get free candy. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? Those ones have the best candy. Hey, what's going on, Good Eye? Cheers to you too, my friend. My friends, I gotta head out. I gotta go to work. I'm gonna give a to give a thank you to Bopper the Barbarian for the host, as well as Nidalicious for the 1 gold coin, aka the sip tip, if you will. Also want to say thanks to Coleman and Jess for hanging out and being mods. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Had a lot of fun playing the Tall Tales. Tomorrow we're back into Valheim for Valheim Friday. So I got to run though. I will do a sip, I guess, and then I'm out of here. Friends, thank you so much for being here today. And I hope to see you tomorrow for some Valheim. Take care, everybody. Have an awesome rest of your Thursday. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with us, potatoes. You only get the loot if he subscribes. Oh, gosh. I'm not like that, Valinor. All right, everybody. Take care. Bye.